Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm JD and I am a author of urban fantasy. So this video is the kickoff of my daily vlogs for November for NaNo-Eve, National Novel Writing Month. So let's get started. And yeah, happy Halloween! I got my cat ears on. Got the makeup and everything else going on. But yeah, it's been a crazy day. We just got back from taking the kids trick-or-treating, and I totally mom failed and did not get any pictures of them trick-or-treating or beforehand or anything like that. So, oh well. I have pictures from the trunk or treat from last weekend, and that will just have to do. Anyway, preparations for NaNo-Eve. I have done not as much as I wanted to. As if you watch some of my Preptober series, you know that I was trying to outline scene by scene all of my scenes for my novel, and I actually made it up to the end of sequence 3, which there are 8 sequences, so I made it to through the first quarter of Act 2. So, about that, I am going to continue outlining, but I will actually start tomorrow or at midnight, depending how late I'm up tonight. And I will just start with what I have, and I will keep outlining as things come to me, or if I find I have a few moments where I can get some thoughts down, but I can't really get into writing and actually drafting, those becomes my great outlining moments. So I will work on that. So yeah, that's how all that is. I did want to read for you a thing that I used to read to my region when I was ML here in Raleigh, Durham, and it's on my computer. And yeah, I'm actually filming on my phone today, so I can't actually read from my phone. So this is going to be interesting. Yeah, so let's see. Let me scroll all the way up, and I am just going to try my best to read to you guys. I can't take credit for this. This is not my story. I did not write this. I found it on the ML Wiki, and it is called The Night Before NaNo. 'Twas the night before NaNo. Sorry, I got the title wrong. 'Twas the night before NaNo. Okay. So, 'twas the night before NaNo, when all through the house not a keyboard was typing, not a click of the mouse. The stickers were hung by the writer with care, in hopes that a novel would soon be there. The editors were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of red pens danced in their heads. With Chris Beatty in his Viking hat and I in my shirt, all the Rymos worldwide sat waiting to work. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my writing spot to see what was the matter. Away to the windows I flew like a flash, tore open the blinds and threw up the sash. The moon was big, with a very bright glow, and it looked like a screen that had something to show. When, what to my wondering eyes should appear, but a story and 8 tiny characters to hold dear. With a little plot arc so lively and round, I knew in a moment my novel I've found. More rapid than eagles the chapters they came, and the story whistled and shouted and called things by name. Now characters, now plot arcs, now storylines and more, on conflict, on turmoil, on plot twist galore. To the top of the plot line, to November's 50K, now right away today. As dead words as dead words before the wild month fly, when they meet with a muse and mount to the sky. So up to my desktop, these cursors they flew, with a slew full of ideas, and my awesome muse too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on my desk the smattering of words taking one last rest. As I drew in my hand and was turning around, appeared did my muse in one single bound. It was dressed all in words from its head to its foot, and its clothes were all tarnished with eraser gook. Its bundle of stories were flung on its back, and it looked like Chris Beatty. What's up with that? Its eyes, how they shimmered, its dimples, how scary. Its cheeks were all blustery, its smile so merry. Its droll little mouth was drawn up like an O, and not a beard on its chin, because that'd be freaky, you know. The stump of a pencil it held tight in its teeth, and punctuation encircled its head like a wreath. It had a bright face and a round cup of coffee, and that shook when it laughed without ever sloshing. It was awkward and lumpy, a right crazy old elf, and I laughed when I saw it in spite of myself. A wink of its eye and a twist of its head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. It spoke not a word, but went straight to my desk, and it looked at my blank page, then said, "Surely you jest." Laying its fingers aside of my keys, it winked at me once and slid inward with ease. It sprang onto my screen, to the words it gave whistle, and away they all flew to it like the down of a thistle. But I heard it exclaim as it faded into the night, "Happy Nano to all, tonight you shall write." That's one of my favorite things, and I was so happy. For a long time, I only had a printed out copy of it, and I thought I had lost the digital version. And a few weeks ago, while I was cleaning out an old laptop, I found it. I was like, yes, I found it. So I was so happy to share it with you guys tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I did not write that. It was on the ML wiki. So if you're in ML, you can probably dig through the wiki page and find it there. And there's lots of versions out there for it, but I love it. So anyway, I wanted to say good luck to all those who are coming up on NaNo and participating, and I hope you have a great start. If you've already started, if you're international, I know there's some people who have already gotten started, like out in New Zealand and Australia. You guys are so lucky, and I hope the words are coming easy and fast to you. I still have, I still have about 2 hours left, maybe a little bit more, 2.5 hours-ish before I can actually technically start writing. I don't know if I'm going to stay up that late. We have a kind of big day tomorrow, and I'm not really looking forward to it. So anyway, good luck and happy writing.